spark catch fire. When I love you, but the moment's here. From nothing, now it's ours to define. Not just wasted, not just games. This is fire. Feel the bass, feel the pull. Every second getting full. No delays, no disguise. Watch the moment come alive. The calm before the chaos. Turn it up, don't blink. This is bigger than you think. Every heart, every scream, up into the same. Screen, every win in between. Built this from nothing, now it's ours to get fired. Not just wasted, not just games, this is fire in our past. Feel the bass, feel the pull, every second getting full. No delays, no disguise, watch the moment come alive. Lights on, engines loud, turn this moment up right now. Stream on, no backing down. Sing it so, we own the sound. This is the calm before the chaos, the breath before the dive, the silence before the roar, the spark before the light. Turn it up, don't blink. It's as big as
Good afternoon, good evening, good morning to everybody out there. Jason here at Signature Esports, and welcome to Saturday Night Racing at its best. One of the most popular series on the platform and continuing to grow. We'd love to see it. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. And I know that we had the 500 earlier, but I tell you what, nothing wrong with putting ourselves back in the mix. And it's awesome. It's awesome. Welcome back, everybody. Hope everybody had a great break in between the streams. Excuse me, and I'm thoroughly excited. Welcome into the Chop Shop O'Reilly Auto Parts Series here tonight. As we're live in Week 7 from virtual Chicagoland Speedway. It is absolutely a blast to see you all out there. We appreciate you very much. Thank you, everybody, for all the likes, the shares, all the things that you folks are doing out there. We appreciate you. If you haven't done so, please make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Make sure you're following us on Facebook. Make sure you're following us on Twitch as well. Hit the like button for me. Share it out there. Let everybody know that you're watching a little bit of NASCAR here on iRacing and here on Signature Esports. And again, I would love to see it. Chopping It Up Media and Podcast giving us our race tonight, and we absolutely love seeing it. As we're going to run 120 laps at Chicagoland, the Joliet racetrack, coming back to NASCAR here this year as Chop Shop brings in and rings in the year for what is the newest change in the B Series racing on iRacing. Chop Shop Racing adopted the O'Reilly Auto Parts Series name, and I like it. I'm getting used to it, folks. I really am. It's different. Boss Test, BB Music, Admin Box, Step Farms LLC, all on board tonight as we get ready to go 1.5 mile length racing surface at a multi-group racetrack here at Chicagoland Speedway. Make sure you check out the Chopp'N It Up podcast. There's links in the description that you're going to be able to see it. Go to Chop Shop's YouTube channel. More importantly, give them some views, give them some likes. Go out there and subscribe to that as well. 120 laps again, stage lap completion, lap 40, track temperature, very cold. We're going to see some tire eating. We're going to see the drivers get a little bit free when it comes to how the cars manage. But, there's going to be a lot of grip out there on the racetrack. Stage lap completion, lap 40. Mr. Nathan Bigart is the race controller tonight. He and the man behind the scenes, Mr. Rayburn, they have a tendency to sit out there and make sure these drivers do what they're supposed to do. And we appreciate them very much for being out there. Of course, as always, no fast repair. 5-mile-an-hour wind, clear skies, 53% humidity in the track racer weather report. Redefine your gaming with the track racer setup today. Mike Daniels is going to be your Dove Farms LLC pole sitter. And make sure if you have any needs for agricultural hauling or anything like that, make sure you check out Dove Farms LLC on Facebook. Give him some love. Go follow him and see what Mr. Brad Dove is doing. He's got a business to run, and small businesses need folks like you. So make sure you go give him some love and check him out, of course, on Facebook. Blake Dudley's going to be your outside pole sitter. Joshua Siegfried is going to have RB Turner there at row number 2. Joe Hudson, Kevin Winker at row number 3. Brandon Guerin's going to be out there with Tyler Limit at row number 4. Robert Dudley, Pat Green at row number 5. Fred Chase, Rob Lowell, making his Wolfpack Racing debut here tonight. And we talked to him earlier, of course, with the 802 Racing Leagues being a part of the Interleague 500 that we just called just a little bit earlier. If you missed that, go back. It was a banger of a race. And you're going to see a lot of the drivers, a lot of the names that you see in here are going to be in that as well. Absolutely killer. Love seeing it. All right, down to row 7 is going to be Coulter Jr., Clint Hackett. We'll see Tyler Dudley, Ryan Wendt there at row 8. Wesley Strait and Larry Breger are going to be out there at row 9. Brian Worthman, Donnell Williams, row 10. Jerry Culver is going to be out there with Mr. Bosvert in row 11. Morgan Miller out there with Sean Anderson, a.k.a. Liam Anderson, there in row 12. Row 13 will be Rick Kennedy Jr., Colby Peterson. Row 14 will be Brad Dove, Robbie Milburn, Tony Sanders, Brock Duty there, row 15. Row Burge, Andrew DeField out there at row 16. And that'll be your starting grid tonight as drivers get ready to little green flag racing here at Joliet Chicagoland Speedway. Making it happen, all the things in the world that could be presented as racing. Well, these drivers do it the best. They do it the best. I'm telling you, iRacing puts on some of the best racing that you're ever going to see. And I'm absolutely happy to see it. So we're love to see it. Chop is not working. It is still not working. No. I took a break earlier. Let the kiddo game on everything. And it'll be It'd be awesome. It's going to be awesome. So make sure you guys keep the things afloat, keep the races afloat, and we appreciate it. But everybody, shout out your drivers. Tell them who you got, who you're rooting for. We got some driver cams we'll get to here in just a moment. Thank you to the driver cams, as it would be. I don't even have my sponsors on the screen right now, and we will make sure to do that. But thank you to Red Clay Roleplay and Amp Racing for sponsoring Signature Esports and being a part of that. I want to thank everybody for being out there, continuing to make us grow, continuing to make us do what we do and have what we have because of what you guys do. Pace cars in. We're going to do it. We're going to go green flag racing for 120 laps here at the Chopp'N Racing O'Reilly Auto Parts Series here on iRacing. Yeah, sorry about that, Budgie. I forgot to send you that message as we go. All right, Pat Green on the move. Let's go through our driver cams. Love to see him. Love to be a part of him. How about Clint Hackett's going to be the first driver you're going to see here. Go right on that gyro cam. Trying to stay out of that wall. That wall is dangerous here in the early going. That car's going to feel as free as you could ever ask for. Doubling up, Mr. Dudley, thank you. Big roll time from you as well. Big ol' F you to cancer. We will be taking part of making that fix there. Speaking of Mr. Dudley, there he is right there. He's got a big run happening. New, how about that? New paint scheme on for the Dudley Boys Racing Machine. Stink Man on the point. 49 right there to the back bumper of the 23. 02 to the outside. There's the 90 of Pat Green right behind him. All the way down. We're 3 and 4 wide. This is a fanned-out racetrack. We'll see Pat Green shuffle his way forward. Dudley rolling 3 wide. Be 2 by 2 as the 23 of Joe Hudson goes to work. There's Tyler Dudley. He's ever so picking up what he has got going down. He's picking it up and laying it down, picking it up and laying it down. He's in 15th for the 15 as the 00 Ryan went just behind him. 94 up into the mix, side-by-side racing on the front straightaway. We're already 5 laps into this one. And the chaos that can ever be ensued. Roberts, the Sir Robertsness. Chris Roberts, tail of the field, right behind Brad Dubb. They're going to take their time getting their way forward. The tires will wear out on this racetrack. Right now, best laps for some of the drivers being ran. 30.95 is, I think, the fastest lap of the race so far. That is ran by Kevin Winker for the Winker Nation. Appreciate Roberts. There's RB Turner, the RBest of Turners. Sitting inside the top 10. Off 3 from the start of the race. Qualified well tonight. We'll see what he's going to be able to do. Wesley Strait just behind him there on the inside. Paid homage to Milan, the Olympics, showing up tonight. The 90 of Pat Green with a crossover. 02. One of the old sick nugs, love. I appreciate that. Big F you to cancer on his as well. It's important that all the people doing the sim racing stuff. There is Colby Peterson up 3 early, right behind Mr. Bosworth. Going to have Brandon Garrett right behind him. BG has the BG Graphics racing machine. Little Barstool Sports on it. Love to see it. It's Colby running the Arnie's Tavern racing machine. Curve back straight away. Drivers say, hey, you got to go higher. You got to pull a little Kyle Busch in the mix and be able to do that. Back to the main screen. Joshua Siegfried is going to be in that 99. Blake Dudley just behind him. Kevin Winker up 3. Mike Daniels off a couple of spots on the early going to this one, but there's a lot of racing still left. And this racetrack has a tendency to show who's going to be able to do what. Coulter Jr. up on the outside. 41 rolling. Everybody having a great race so far. 8 of 120 being completed. Tyler, thank you. Valerie, hey, let's go Colby Peterson. Roberge, thank you for the like. Hold on, I got to move the screen. All right, screen has been moved. Robert's thinking for the like. RB thinking for the like. Mr. Van Ness thinking for the like. Joey thinking for the like. Valerie thinking for the like. Mark, thank you for the like. Shane, thank you again. Appreciate you all very much. If you haven't done so, reach up at that like button for me. It goes a long way. Support what we do. You share it out there. Tell me about it. I want to make sure we hear about it. I want to hear the chats. I want to see the chats. I want to make sure everybody is good to go. There is the chat back on the screen for you. Coulter Jr. looking on the outside of the 4. Short shoot here for Mike Daniels. Third lane for the 31. Robert Dudley going to track down some race pace. Coulter Jr. able to work around, try to track down Kevin Winker and company. Joshua Siegfried out front. Josh has a good run up too. Blake Dudley still holding on to that second spot. Strong is the weight of the world. Much love, Budgie. I appreciate you. Thank you, dear. Let's talk about the standings into the end of this series. Blake Dudley has 2 wins in the first 7 weeks. We have, I think, that's 4 different winners on the marker right now. I'm sorry. Blake Dudley has 2 stage wins. We have had a different winner every single week. There might be an opportunity to have that today. No repeat winners just yet. Blake Dudley with a win, leads in the point standings, 21 above Jonathan Gasepier. Gasepier has a win on the series as well. Tyler Lemon looking for another win. He is always strong in this one. Kevin Winker is 4th of the point standings, 4 behind Tyler Lemon, and definitely needs to crack that win column. And I think when Kevin Winker does crack that win column, it's going to be it'll do something for him. I really do. John Hammond has the stage win as well, sits 5th of the point standings. Brian Workman does have a win on this series as well. 74, ready to make it work, and sits 6th of the point standings. Clint Hackett, solid where he is at, still looking for his first win, and sits comfortably there inside that middle bracket. Fred Chase has a win as well. Ryan Wentz looking for another win. He sits 9th in the point standings. Gained 8 spots last week and is looking to do so, especially and just like that, Robbie Milburn as well. So we're looking for first repeat winner, and if trends continue, another winner in the Chop Shop O'Reilly Auto Parts Series is going to be looking. It's going to be looking good. But we can go. Can we go 7 for 7? I guess that's the prediction we need to offer, right? Can we make a prediction? We could make a prediction. Not a prediction. Let's see. Oh, I gotta grab the other keyboard here. Give me a second. I'm gonna do it now. We're gonna put it up for 30 minutes. If you're out there on Twitch, you're gonna see a prediction. You're gonna see yes, and you're gonna see no. The prediction is: do we have a repeat winner? Start the prediction, then we'll confirm it afterwards. So if you're out there on Twitch, do we have a new prediction? Do we have a repeat winner? You can bet your channel points on it. You can do all that stuff. You're out there on twitch.tv/Signature Esports. Brandy, it's the 00. It's magic. There's Ryan. There he is. Sits in 16th. That's where he started. We'll see if he can make something happen here. Shop previews are fire. If that don't get you pumped, you don't know what does. Absolutely. I like what we're doing. We're going to continue to dressing to impress on dressing to impress on the stream. We're going to continue to make things better. It's the best way to put it. That's the best way I can put it, at least. Also, make sure that when you're watching the stream, you're watching it at the highest quality you can, because I've been listening to a few folks, and they've been just letting it do the auto. You can choose to watch it at a higher resolution. Kevin Winker, Blake Dudley, Winker on the outside, Coulter Jr. and Mike Daniels going back at it. RB Turner up 2, Dudley up 2, Wesley straight up 9. Wesley running for Team USA. The 94, Fred Chase just behind. Pat Green sitting in that 10th spot. 92, surging to the bottom. Pat Green, good in everything he rolls. Wesley Straight, trying to manage what he has got. We're all full sent, folks. All full sent. Up with the lead on the gifted subs this week. He has got 5. Budgie's got 2. Thank you both very much for that. You always get it done right. I try. The 00, it's magic like the song. Oh. Sorry. Sorry, Brandy. Didn't get it. I get it now. I don't know. Phonetically, I've always said the 00. I've never called it 00. So, my bad. Blake Dudley, RV Turner, Coulter Jr. How about Mike Daniels? He is in the rock at a hard spot right now. Daniels to the outside. Coulter Jr. trying to hold on to the bottom. Wesley Straight seeing things move. Fred Chase up 3. Almost middle 3 wide here. 20 laps to go to the stage. Halfway there. As the rubber starts flying off the wheels, you're going to start seeing what these drivers can and cannot do. But I do need to change. I do need to make sure that I'm changing during the stage break. We'll change and make sure that we load the car cams, because when I reinstalled iRacing and took care of the computer here, I didn't get all the cameras loaded for everybody. Kevin Winker will see a crossover from Siegfried. Right now, 26.57. I-rated driver Kevin Winker back on the inside. It's going to be the 99. 89 is going to be in tow. 99 might get a little bit tight. Joshua holding on. Be door-to-door. Kevin Winker on the outside. Right now, Dudley pushing back. Kevin Winker leads that lap. Not by much. 89 down on the bottom. Joshua try to be as fast as the O'Reilly Auto Parts driver that is near your nearest to O'Reilly. I don't know how they're going to be able to make that happen. Yeah. Now, when I see I'm seeing O'Reilly now. You know what I mean? That's what I'm seeing now. I don't know. It's silly. Rob Lowe on the move. Here we go. He's up the spot. Pat Green just ahead. Robin to the 9, down to the bottom side. Good momentum. Out there driving the Ford. Will be door-to-door. Pat Green on corner exit. 24 of 120 being completed. 17 to go to the stage. Every one of these drivers putting up hard energy, making it happen. Coulter Jr. off 2 from the start of the race. Sees the 47 just behind him. That's Rick Kennedy Jr. There's the 1 of Brandon Guerin down on the bottom. BG Graphics holding on all the way to the bottom side. Nearly touching the grass. Clears up. Moves on. Clint Hackett just ahead. Drivers up near the wall. Pat Green. A little bit of that right side. Getting the old Chicago stripe out there. Ryan up forward. Going to save a little tire, a little hard pressed energy. Joshua right behind. The draft is big in this car. Blake Dudley giving up a little bit of tire run right now. Joshua trying to hold on. Third lane for him. Kevin Winker is going to be able to. Yeah, I don't know how the driver is going to do the interviews this year, but I am going to watch the first Xfinity race just for that reason, just so that way I know what the vernacular is going to be. Kevin Winker, Joshua Siegfried, Blake Dudley, that'll be your top 3. RV Turner back to 4th. He's working his way back forward. His last lap, 32.45. Besting that of the drivers ahead of him by about a 10th. RB, known as the Tire Whisperer, utilizes long-run race pace. Wesley Straight has been on the move and on the grind here to be able to try to move that car forward. Up 12 spots is your hard charger currently. go back and check in through the field. Robbie Miller and Chris Roberge, they're going at it right now. I think Robbie is just taking his time. Brad Dove just ahead off 2 from the start of the race. Liam working on his racecraft there. The Champ 08 is he's going to move into the corner. We'll see if he's going to be side by side, keeping himself up high. Going to take his time. Tire saving is huge. But you got to be able to manage the throttle in this Xfinity car, a.k.a. the O'Reilly Auto Parts car. Brad Dove gets around. Tony Sanders up 2. Does have the 09 of Brock Duty ahead of him. Morgan Miller making another butter. You know what? Davis might actually, he might be jealous. That's a good Nutter Butter car. Just saying. Ryan Workman, 74 off 5. Thought it worked 4. Bosworth's going to be off the spot as Colby Peterson just ahead as the Peterson family. Goods in jet. Mason going, Holly, how you doing? Remember, Michael's mom's got it going on. He's the next driver is getting ready to talk about. Colton Jr. Sitting at off 8 right now. Was up pushing hard in the early going. Jerry Culver just ahead in the old Jurassic Park. Okay, Jerry, I like that paint scheme, sir. I like that paint scheme. Donnie just ahead. He was talking about dusting off the Cup car. Getting back out there and running. Larry Breger in the 87. We'll see Donnell Williams on the outside. So right around that 19th spot. Rick Kennedy Jr. Having a good look right there. And that 47 is going to be up 8. I think Colby. Woohoo. Hold on to it. Bosworth on the high side. Got to take his time. 84. 8 all the way to the bottom. Colby having to save the car. That was a weird reaction. He's got to get out of the gas and try to work himself back into the car, get back up to speed. He's about to have a little bit of company in the form of Brock Duty. I'm not Brock Duty, sorry, Tony Sanders. So back up and running for Colby. Is it going to work? Rick Kennedy up 8. Joe Hudson off 11. Trying to work back forward. He in the 90. Saving a little bit here for the latter portion of this first stint. Brandon Garrett off 7. Trying to work his way up front. Tyler Dudley there to the outside. Clint Hackett working. Up 5 is going to be Ryan Wendt. And that 00. See, now I'm trying it all. I'm trying it all for size, okay? The 00. Rob Lowell. It's the Army. I'm telling you, the Army in me says I can't do it. Rob Lowell up 2. Dudley back to 9. Tyler Lemon in 8th. Mike Daniels off 6 from the start of the race. Has an opportunity to work with Wesley Strait to get himself back 4. Fred Chase up 6. Army Turner holding on to 4. Trying to play catch-up to the drivers ahead of him. Blake Dudley sitting in that 3rd spot. And Joshua all over the back bumper of the 42 as the battle for the lead still as close as that. 8 laps to go in the first stage. And drivers are holding on. That's a run through the field. Chop Racing gets up and going. Yeah, and check out the Chopp'N It Up podcast. Make sure you tune your YouTube and your Spotify and your Apple iTunes to those channels. Give them some follows. Subscribe to those channels. Do what you got to do. Make sure that you keep checking out the Chopp'N It Up podcast. New races each week. 99 out of the corner. A lot of drivers love this racetrack. I'm a big fan of this racetrack, and I always have been. It's one of the racetracks that I've been able to. I don't call it mastering, but I call it. I'm very familiar with the track, and driving it is a lot of fun. 10th and a half lap times matching with the 2 drivers out front. Fastest driver on the racetrack right now is going to be Mike Daniels. His fall off is only about 1.2 seconds this last time by. He bested the field by about 10th and a half. 30.95 is the fastest lap of the race. Tyler Lemon, who's fallen off about 1.3 seconds. 31.30 was his fastest lap. 32.63 was his last lap. Wesley Strait in the draft as Kevin Winker tries to hold off Joshua. Got to make your spots very quick, right? I think that's one of the things that you see. Joshua looking for a little bit of clean air. Poking the nose down to the bottom side. 2 lead changes, and you see the 2 drivers that are out there. Ollie, thank you very much. Yeah, we have, and I got a message from it. I have to thank. I always try to thank people who send me messages about things that give me compliments and all that stuff. David Snyder sent me a message just a little while ago. I have surgery Friday, this next Friday, the 13th. Jess is going to take me down, and we're gonna go through it. We're gonna go through the surgery. We're gonna do the thing. Joshua right back to the back bumper to the 42. Robert, thank you for the like. Battle for the lead is on. Tyler limited 8. How about Rob? Rob's moving forward. Glenn Hackett up 4 as well. Robert Dudley trying to hold on to what he's got. Ryan Wendt going back a spot as the 23 of Joe Hudson picks the pace back up. And again, this is going to be about that long run. Long run race pace is pretty massive on this racetrack. And when you follow somebody long enough, you follow and you find out where you're right there, like the 99. 99 goes into the bottom side, and right now the tires are worn enough that it kind of levels the playing field. And right now the 99 will side draft the 42. He's got to get out of the gas because he almost got tight enough to get to the 42's left rear quarter panel. And here comes Blake Dudley. Kevin Winker looking for his first stage win of the season. Looking for his first momentum. And right now, Joshua seeing the 89 roll at it. 2 laps to go here in the first stage. And only one stage during this season, during this race. But don't look now, Blake Dudley. He's caught fire. Right now, white flag for the stage here. Chop Shop Racing. In the 89, drove all the way down on the bottom side. 42 is going to stay low. They're going to have to tandem on corner exit. Blake Dudley trying to go for the lead in the early going here. Kevin Winker trying to battle back. I think this is a send moment for the 89. But the 42 can throttle back up early enough here and not put the tires on the seam. He'll be fine, but not going to happen. How about it? Blake Dudley leaps it out. 89 is going to be your stage winner. Kevin Winker will be second. Joshua Siegfried will be third. Fred Chase fourth. R.B. Turner fifth. Mike Daniels sixth. Wesley Strait seventh. Tyler Lemon eighth. Rob Lowell will be ninth. Clint Hackett 10th. Joe Hudson, Brandon Guerin make up your top 12 here for the stage. Thank you, Sean. I appreciate you. We're going to go knock it out. It'll be fine. Blake Dudley gets the win for this stage, and as they do, they're going to come to pit road. They're going to cycle back, and they're going to do the thing. Liam Anderson right there just ahead, so he's going to be able to do that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a driver override here real quick. We're going to get Liam's name updated. That way it's there. It's Liam, right? I'm not mistaken. All right, there we go. Okay, there it is. Let's make sure it works. Bam! There it is. Here we go. We got him squared away. All right, driver's going to catch up the field. Blake Dudley leading down pit road. Everybody grab yourself your water, and let's hydrate. We're gonna take a moment while these guys get ready for some more green flag racing. back underway. Kevin Winker takes a restart, gets that lead. Trying to hold on to it here. Blake Dudley just behind him. A lot of magic happening. One thing I did not do is I did not load the cars. So I forgot about that. Always in the prayers. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, folks, for being out there. I appreciate you very much. Let's go, R&B. Brian, hello from the big Fort Montana. It's been a while. Keep it up. I'm going to keep keeping it up. I'm going to keep doing what I do. Thank you, Budgie. We have a repeat winner. Prediction so far says yes out there on Twitch. You can predict with your channel points. And do that. Twitch.tv/Signature Esports. That'll be where you go. You can also go to signatureesports.com. Get yourself some cool merch today if you want to do that. Use promo code CHOPSHOP. Save yourself 10% on an order of $50 or more. And we're going to be doing more with the website. We're going to keep the website. Wouldn't just say growing, but we're gonna do what we can to make sure that the website continues to have updated information and continue to press on with that. Magic happening. So far, so good. Kevin Winker out front. Mike Daniels was your pole sitter. He's got a little bit to work on with the car. Rob Lowell's going to be right there to his inside. He's going to look to the outside here. We'll see Daniels tomorrow. Tomorrow morning we do have our, which I don't have that hotkeyed up, but you can check all of the links on my social media page. You can find the Discord link on Facebook. You can find it on the front cover. Oh, Pat Green having an issue here. He's on the inside wall. Something happened there. Let's take a look. Oh, Pat Green was next to Colby on corner exit. Oh, man. Dang it, Pat. He's got sparks of flying, left rear damage. Let's see if that car is, if he's going to come to pit road, see if there's any damage. Joshua, side by side with Kevin Winker, looking to the bottom side. Joshua taking back over the lead. Kevin Winker now in tow. 72 laps to go in tonight's race. And it's been absolutely wonderful. Next race for Chop Shop Xfinity Series is going to go to Darlington. It'll be February 21st. They're going to take next Saturday off. I think we're all taking next Saturday off. I think everybody deserves to have Valentine's Day off. That's the way I see it. And then we'll be off on the 28th as well. So take your significant others out there and go and do something fun. That's the way I see it. Thank you, Holly. I'm glad to see it. Thank you. All right, massive stab at it. Go RB, go for Mr. Van Nest. Mr. Van Nest has got the top fan logo. He is in his third year of following Signature Esports, and we thank him very much. Joshua sees the 42 on the go. Blake Dudley managing his gap. Tyler Lemon up 3. Wesley Straight up 11. So Wesley, oh, the 9 into the back bumper to the 0-2. 0-2 with a save. The 9. Oh, baby. Tire whisper had his door rattled there a little bit, and now congestion like crazy. 0-2 having to hold on to 9 and the 84. 84 had to get on the brakes there as well. Rob trying to be a sportsman, letting him know, hey, that was not intentional. A little bit of a hard racing deal. They'll get back to it. RB Turner at the 0-2 dropping into the corner. Second lane now has a lot of work to do. Brandon Guerin just ahead of him. Hunter Williams up 11 himself, has the 49 in his sights. The 1 to the inside. Brandon down to the bottom. Kevin Winker back out front. Here comes the 94, Fred Chase. Joshua trying to find a little bit of that clean air. The 94 sending the bottom side. Fred Chase now working the corner. We'll see side by side 99 with a run to the 42. Door to door on corner exit. Chicagoland. You kind of have to break the draft and then go back exactly what Fred Chase just did. And all the things that must come to fruition are right now. The 94 up to the door of the 42, all the way down to the bottom of the front straightaway. Fred Chase drawing dead even with the 42. 94 to the corner. The Alpine Stars making it happen. Fred Chase on corner exit's going to draw up. Will be side by side with the 42. Kevin Winker will battle back and will be door to door. Fred up 10 spots in the early going. 42 draws down. Driver's going to exit here. 42 up near the wall. 94 Fred Chase trying to lead at least one lap here. We'll be able to do so. And credit a new lead change as the 94 draws into the corner. All the way to the bottom side of the racetrack. Side by side. 94 drawing out. 94 42. That was as close as you get. 94 drawing it into the corner. Throwing it down, running second lane. Should be able to clear now. Is going to be able to clear up 42. We'll look at a crossover here. 94 all the way down. Natural line. New leader, Fred Chase. Look at the race recap here so far tonight. 6 different lead changes. Fred Chase, current leader. 1 caution for the stage so far. This driver's going to work. But again, a look at what we have. Only 1 stage for 40 laps. Friday, final stage, 80 laps, and we'll see a green flag pit stop somewhere about the halfway mark for the majority of the drivers. Every one of them putting the hashtag time in. Blake Dudley trying to close it back down. Fred Chase says, I've got places to be. About a quarter second faster than the field right now. As we'll take a look at the... Now, on that last lap, at least, let's take a look at last times for the racing field. Kevin Winker, 32.27. Fred Chase at 32.018. Joshua Red at 32.3. Dudley at 32.058. Tyler Lemon, fastest driver in the last segment. We'll see what happens now as Fred Chase tries to carry the momentum. Joshua on the outside of Kevin Winker here. 99 working. Kevin Winker, 32.422 this last time by. 99 working the outside lane. 42 from dead even. Kevin Winker probably thinking about going back into a little bit of that save mode. Here's what the drivers are running right now. Fred Chase in a Chevrolet. Joshua running the Ford. Blake Dudley out there in a Toyota. Kevin Winker, Chevrolet. Next Ford's going to be Rob Lowell right here. 49 side by side. Lippy, thank you. Oh, no. Bosworth into the wall sideways, almost into the field. Woo! Boz, hold on to it, sir. Man, that was a hard hit. Here we go. We'll back up just a touch here. I think he just got free. Let's go far chase here real quick. Yeah, I don't think I need to go far chase. But, whoa, Coulter Jr. had a butt-pucker moment there. He had to pucker and thank the iRacing gods that didn't change for him. Here's what happened from his point of view. Oh, woo! Good wiggly wiggly. All right. Yeah, Bosman's going to have to come to pit road. Fred Chase, your race leader. We're in a unique position. We're halfway through the race. Can the 84 make it back around? I think he has to be... Yeah, he's going to be a lap down. So, all right, let's load some cameras. Load car. Yeah, you can. Open. Boom. Ford. Load car. Yeah, you can. Open. Toyota. Load car. Yeah, you can. Open. Boom. Fred Chase staying out. Tyler Lemon staying out. A lot of drivers staying out, saving the extra set of tires. And the reason why I want those cameras loaded, folks, is because whenever I click on Tyler Lemon's car and I want to look at the right front, I want to look at that right front. You know what I mean? I want to look right there. When I have the gyro cam, I want the gyro cam to be right where I want it. left front is looking back from the left front, or technically the left rear, but, you know, it's overlooking. You know what I mean? It's the right camera. This is from the left rear. This is from the right rear. Those are the cameras that I built a long time ago, and we have them for I think almost every car that I own. So, yeah. Lippy, thank you for the like. I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody being out there. Thank you to everybody who's jumped in and had a good time and. Kick butt, taking names. We'll be doing Sunday Fun Day stuff tomorrow. We'll get into Do Daytona. We're gonna run. We run 30% of the races. So it'll be interesting to see what gets spun. I have a wheel spinner that we use. All right. Yeah, it's all pretties. Thank you, Jesse. Appreciate you. All right. Lights are off for the pace car. We're going to go back to it. Fred Chase, your race leader. See some drivers take some tires. Some drivers taking some fuel only. But a bad choice when it comes to coming in. 19 lap difference on tires for some new tires here. That does play a big factor. Chop Shop O'Reilly Auto Parts Series here on iRacing. Admin Box giving you your cautions on the Chopp'N It Up podcast. Knocking it down every single week. Which we appreciate. We appreciate them making iRacing content great again. Come on, Liam, says Richard. If you think we're coming to follow. Let's go, Winker from Brett Winker. I love it. Nicole, the Winker Nation, back out there again. Churchy, let's go, Ryan and Larry. We're all ready to go. We're going, we're green. Fred Chase, your race leader. Tyler Lemon to the inside. Winker Nation from Amanda. There's Amanda. Waiting to see it. I was waiting to see her out there. Kevin finished second to the stage. Kevin Winker in the back portion of this one. We'll just see if he's going to change his strategy here. And Kevin Winker spent, he might have saved a set of tires. We'll see what's going to happen here. 28 with a big run. Back here at 22nd right now. Kevin Winker off 17, but he was up there leading laps. But he led this many laps. This is how many laps he's led. 27 so far. Blake Dudley has led 4 laps. Mike Daniels led the first lap. Didn't count for it. 10 laps led currently for Fred Chase as Tyler Lemon tries to work his way forward. Wesley Straight on the move. Is looking very hard at making this one happen. And there's Mike Daniels just behind. Mike trying to push up here. Some changes from some of the drivers. Robert Dudley, one of those drivers, came in, took a set of tires, said, you know what, we're going to go. We're going to make it happen. Thank you for the clip, Budgie. I do appreciate that very much. How about it now? Robert Dudley sent the outside. Look at the speed difference. There's a grip difference. Robert Dudley to the outside of the 94. Fred Chase, alternate number, 9449. Over the door. And this is what they've got going on. Here's the pace. Here's the speed. Robert Dudley, 54 laps to go. Takes over the lead here. And this will matter when it comes to the tail end of this one. Robbie Milburn came in on lap 60. Got himself all situated. Brendan Garrett up ahead. So the drivers choosing to take fuel just to be able to make it to the end. Again, slower pace will be good. Joshua Siegfried came in, took fuel only again on 62. I believe he took tires on that first one, but how much are you willing to lift? 92 to the inside of the 89. Wesley Straight on the move. Again, Wesley came in on 42, so he's on the older cycle. He's just got the speed to be able to compete with these drivers, and there's the two of Donnell Williams. New names up front, same racing, same look. Check in on where these drivers are at. Liam Anderson back here. I want to give him some love. I know his dad's out there watching. Love to see it. There's Kevin Winker just behind Liam Anderson to that 42. Again, came on 42, saved a set of tires like everybody else. That is chaos at its best. Ryan went the 0-0 off 3 from the start of the race, but he's got time. He's got plenty of time. A lot of drivers have time. A lot of them have the fuel mileage, and that's what's crazy. Coulter Jr. on the move. He sits in second as they go. Red Chase up 8. Tyler Lemon still holding on to that 4th spot. RB Turner says, I'll see you and raise you a set of tires. He changes his mind. He says, I'm good. Roberge came in on the off cycle as well. Donnell Williams up in the 8th spot. 22 spots. Now 23 spots gained for Roberge as Roberge goes to work. Love seeing it. Let's go, Roberge. That's RB. Let's go, RB. Good Lord. RB on the move. I think that's Roberge. Yeah, that's Roberge. There he is. There's Chris up 24 early. 50 laps to go. The cycle does be on. Can we make it? That's the question. Joshua Siegfried behind. Extra little bit of fuel is going to be pushing hard here. Tyler Lemon follow back. Robert Dudley, Coulter Jr., RB Turner, your top 3, all in a different cycle. They do have that extra set of tires to kind of burn. And right now, if we were to make it to the end, 99 to the outside, 98, trying to get around the 29 here. Roberge will drop into the corner. Right now to the 99, looking to go 3 wide. Is going to be able to do it. 81 on the bottom side. Morgan Miller on the move as well. Miller getting a big shot out there. How about Tyler Dudley? He is on rails right now, trying to make sure that he is not in the mix with anybody that's on a different cycle than he, because we know that cycle is going to come to a close. And we're going to have to see how well these tires are going to be able to hold up over the course of the last 40 or so laps when drivers do decide to come to pit road. It is massive, massive entertainment for all of these fine folks. Robert Dudley, that's your race leader. Let's have Coulter Jr. within a second now as Coulter gets a little bit of clean air. He's going to be trying to work on this one. This racetrack changing for everybody. Tony Sanders, Tyler Dudley having an off track. They're sideways on the bottom of the racetrack. Tony Sanders working up. 15 in the grass. Look at all that grass flying. Let's go back. We're going to take a look and see how this happened. 15 off the wall. They both just got collected. I tell you what, Tony, good save. Does have some newer tires. Tyler just had some hard luck there, that's all. Everybody's good. We're still green. Robert Dudley out front. Coulter Jr. in second. RB Turner in third. Checking out what Joshua's got going on. He's in fourth. Chris Roberge up 26th. He's got a date with destiny here, or trying to. Morgan Miller working hard for his money. Does have Donnie right behind him. Donnell Williams, the AC Delco racing machine. He is full set. Fred Chase getting it on 42. Just has good speed here. Clint Hackett working over the outside. Speaking of Clint Hackett, there he is. Clint Hackett on the move. Let's go. Different movers and shakers throughout the field. A different strategy for all the drivers. Fuel is the biggest concern. Look at Clint. He's working that seam up a high. He's trying to work a high and low out exit. He's got the move. He's got the move. There you go. Let's go up to 7th, says Liam. Or says Sean. Morgan Miller out there. There's Colby Peterson. He is trying to hold on. He's got that 21 spot locked in up 5 positions. Give it on 61. Took tires. He's trying to manage. Managing the gap. O'Donnell to the outside. There's the one of Brandon Guerin there as well. Everybody moving hard. I think that's the 01 just ahead. That's it. That's all the driver counts. All right, we're going. Colby, in front of Brandon. Woo! Big slide there. Right behind Ryan Wendt. Follow him. He got the day. 1.3 the gap. Coulter Jr. 50 out. Thank you very much for the like. Appreciate that very much. RB Turner, Joshua Siegfried, Will Burge. The gap 4.3 is Clean Air doing it justice here. Massive date with Destiny. 42 laps to go. Morgan Miller up 16 to the Not About a Racing Machine. Liam's got the 24th locked in. That's where he started. Managing that car. He's got to push forward. Brandon Guerin. Again, fuel was the strategy for that driver. That's what he's got right now. He's going to be looking to take off with some tires. 40 laps to go this next time by. One of the things that I will note about the Chop Shop Xfinity Series, the drivers who came in and took tires, they came in and took tires knowing that traditionally these things run green. The question is, how do you manufacture 59 laps of fuel? That's the question. That's the question for you. Joshua took the extra fill up there. Got a good look. Burge up 26. Donna Williams up 14. Tyler Lemon working his way back forward again. Now the tires have leveled off. Lap times are starting to come back to the drivers. The fall off again, 1.3 seconds is a lot of fall off on the tires. The issue is that you fall off very quickly. Right now, RB Turner, he's got a little bit of speed between he and the rest of the field. They call him the tire whisperer for a reason. And how about it now? Kevin Winker starting to turn on the page. He says, I'm on a long and lonesome highway east of Omaha. It'll forever be stuck in your head. Let's go. 1.6 the gap. Coulter Jr. trying to hold. RB Turner trying to close in. 3.2 the gap. Last time by. 0.3 of a second faster than the field. And again, managing. Kevin Winker, 32.42. A little bit of traffic. There's Mike Daniels on the outside. Mike Daniels, again, Kevin on 42. And as the track levels off, Wesley Strait just ahead is Blake Dudley in the mix as well. Wesley, good on the long run, but again, he has yet to beat a pit road, and he's battling with the same drivers that have been saving a little bit of time, saving a little bit of energy. 92.4 side by side out of the corner exit. D-shaped oval here at Chicagoland. You got to utilize all of the racetrack. Right now, Robert Dudley out front. Coulter Jr. in second. RB Turner in third. This one's going to cycle out. And when it cycles out, that's going to be the interesting factor here. 37 laps to go. Who's going to run it out of fuel? That's the question. Who's got the most out of the car? And who can do what they do? Joshua, 32.55 last time by. RB Turner, 32.39 last time by. Tyler Lemon falling back to Blake Dudley and Kevin Winker. Blake Dudley, same cycle as a lot of the other drivers. Kevin Winker finally getting back to him. And we'll see when they decide to come to pit road, who's going to be able to close in that gap. And you got to remember, we're looking at tire fall off that is not existential right now. We have drivers still out there running 32.8s, and we haven't hit the 33-second mark. We're at 31.2s, 31 flats. Usually that's about the fast lap. So we're getting close to that 2-second fall off. But we're, what are we? We're 85. We're 24 laps into this green flag run. And we had 21 laps, 19 laps on the other green flag run. So right now, those who are consistent and fast, they're being just that. Right now, RB Turner is being that guy. He's the driver that's got the best speed of the top three. Will Burge keeping himself on as Siegfried back to fifth. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Donnell Williams up 14. Clint Hackett there as well. Clint Hackett just ran a 32.60. Got a little extra fuel in the tank on that car. Morgan Miller back at A. Tyler Lemon looking back in spot. Here comes Fred Chase. And Fred Chase, door to door to the 29. This is a little battle right here that's kind of been brewing. It's about finding the run, eating the run, and then making it happen after it's all said and done. Massive understatement. All right. We'll finish up the prediction after the end of the race as the 94 almost clear of the 29 there. Lights on here at Chicagoland. 33 laps to go. Coulter Jr. up 11. 0-2 of RB Turner to the inside of the 31. 0-2 is caught in the speed. We'll see if he can get clear of the 31 quickly. If he can't, what does he need to do to not waste any kind of tire? Up and down. It's going to be clear. 31 on the outside. Good run for both drivers. And so far, so good as Roberts tries to close down the distance on the leader. RB Turner would be the guy. 2 seconds the gap, now having to march his way back forward. And looking ahead, RB Turner, he does have the look, the view, the touch, the feel of Cotton. What? I miss the days of the jingles and the commercials that we got to see as young bucks, right? Pretty impressive, pretty amazing. Wesley Strait coming to pit road. We're going to start seeing drivers hit their pit stops. Well, that's what it is. You beat Nate today, pretty bad. Rayburn, yeah, you did. It's still. It's still funny. Until you get into the next race, right? There's current race leader. Wesley Strait will be leaving pit road. Jerry Culver is one of the drivers, and this is a track that Jerry likes as well. Looking good. Tyler Dudley coming to pit road. So Liam Anderson, Jerry Culver taking over that spot. Liam shortening up the racetrack. Liam is modulating. He's got to use more of that racetrack, but he might be getting close to being out of fuel. If he's coming to pit road, get a stamp to speed, put yourself on. Yeah, Liam's coming to pit road now. So drivers who are on that 42-lap cycle, they're all coming to pit road. Mike Daniels, one of those drivers as well. So we're going to see about a third of the field come to pit road. 28 laps to go. Robert Dudley, 1.6 seconds back, is going to be the 0-2 of RB Turner. Blake Dudley on pit road now as the cycle of tires has changed. And how long before any of the other drivers that pitted on 61 come to pit road? That is a big question for me. Roberts to the inside of the 31. Coulter Jr. holding on as well as Eddie right now. We appreciate that. You've seen also, attaboy Rayburn says church. You've seen some changes. Tyler Lemon coming to pit road right now. You've seen some changes across our social media. There's a rebrand happening with our platform right now. And that rebrand is something that I chose to do. And we're going to keep the OG. The OG logo will always be around. But we are inevitably in need of an update. And that's what I've decided to do. RB Turner 1.4 to the gap. Fred Chase coming to pit road. The question is do they need? That's a big question. Do they need to save any fuel? Jerry Culver keeping on 61. I think Jerry is he's backed down his pace quite a bit. And I think that is because he's trying something sneaky. Dudley to the bottom. Jerry's going to go a lap down.
Straight back into the draft. Just working to pick up a spot or 10. Brian Workman to the 74, same concept. Backed off the corner, came out at 62, saved a little extra fuel. Joe Hudson doing the same thing. Rick Kennedy Jr. All three of these drivers have just backed off their pace. Brad Dove came in on 62 as well. Larry Breger last in on 42. We'll be looking at pit road very soon. A lot of drivers who came in, they're gonna make you have to make the choice. You consciously have to make the choice, right? And that's exactly what we're seeing. 0-2 to the back bumper to the 13. R.B. Turner to the inside. Tony Sanders making a move here. Wesley straight, middle 3 wide. It's a good reason why I decided to go there. Good Lord, Wesley on point. Going to have a 1.4 second gap between he and Tyler Lemon, Blake Dudley, Mike Daniels. Well, the race could be on 23 laps to go. Do you have enough time? R.B. Turner coming around is catching fire right now. Trying to lead some laps here naturally. Roberge in third. Joshua's gotten back to fourth. He has saved a little bit here toward the end of this run. Clint Hackett again up to fifth here, up 9 spots. Hard charger right now is Chris Roberge. Roberge has got that Canadian flag on lock tonight. Colton Jr. back to 6th. Donnell Williams up 13, still working. Jerry Culver coming to pit road. As he gets it into the pit box, he's going to do his thing. Oh, goodness. We still have to see what's going to happen. 22 laps to go. There's a lot of racing still left. Ray Burns says, yeah, Church City, a free autograph. There you go. Let Haggett, Morgan Miller coming to pit road. "21 laps to go." You have to kind of decide, because you're going to have to push it, right? That is how many 20 lap runs do you get where you can manage and change your outlook? Right now, the battle for the lead is about to go. Colton Jr. on pit road. Morgan Miller leaving pit road. A lot of the drivers working. Joe Hudson, Brian Workman, Rick Kennedy Jr., Wesley Straight, 13 seconds back. Tyler Lemon, 1.7 back. That's Donnell Williams and Kevin Winker there. Kevin Winker is up to 5th now. This is all about finding that 94 to the 4. It's all about finding that extra pace, and right now they're 3 wide. Kevin Winker backing out of it wisely, keeping himself in a good spot. We'll have Donnell Williams just behind him. Kevin Winker, Donnell Williams trying to manage the gap and try not to run it out. That's the way I see it. Kevin Winker working. Coulter Jr. leaving pit road. Going to be able to get 10 seconds of damage fixed. That is one of the things that he had to do. And R.B. Turner looking for the lead. Outside lane for the 0-2. 0-2, third lane moving. We'll look for that second lane corner exit. R.B. Turner down the back straightaway has formidably taken over the lead, has driven up to Robert Dudley, and now has taken it. Oh, the 49 gets into the back bumper of the 0-2. Has to get on the brakes, and we'll see as the 87, Larry Breger, to the outside of the 49. New tires, and now the 49's got some right side damage. It was just running, just ran his laps. Roberge catching back up. He's going to be there to the outside of the 49. Oh, no. 49 losing some ground here. Going to stay all the way to the bottom. Joshua's got to run here. The 98 working third lane. The nicest Canadian you're ever going to meet. Back over the outside of the 49 again. Trying to work his way forward. Roberge is about the cleanest guy you're ever going to race around. At least he tries to be. Joshua trying to park it middle 3 wide here. 98 crosses over, takes the lane away from both of them. Now Dudley back to fourth. Kevin Winker is at 28 there on the inside. They've got some running to do. RB Turner has cleared by 2.2 seconds. 16 laps to go, 15 at the line. Tyler Lemon looking to try to work on getting one of his laps back here, or getting a lap back here. As the 99 up high, racing for the lead. As the 98 works that second lane, the 99 trying to get to the outside on the 99. They're 3 wide. Robert's trying to clear up, and here comes the 92, Wesley Straight. 94 in tow. The 92 parks it on the bottom. 99 trying to work, and that's where you got to let this race kind of come to fruition. They're 3 wide. Fred Chase, Wesley Straight. They're working. Saeem, thank you very much for the like. NASCAR's getting busy. Dudley to pit road. Liam Anderson rocking a hard spot here, trying to get around some of the drivers. He in the 92. They're working. Liam completing 104. He's, I think, 1 or 2 laps down here. RB Turner, 2.4 the gap between he and Roberge. 14 laps to go. RB just trying to get to the end of this one. 13 laps to go. Who's got the fuel? Who's got the tires? Right now, I do believe, if the math serves me correctly, Tyler Lemon on the inside. I'm hearing it. I'm hearing it happen. Who can do what? 12 laps to go. Chris Roberge, 2 seconds the gap. Joshua, 4/10 of a second back from there. Kevin Winker did a lot of saving of the early going here. Can he save enough to get around this racetrack? Roberge, 32.74, closing 4/10 of a second that last lap. RB Turner ran his way forward, and a lot of drivers getting back their lap right now. Fred Chase was one of those drivers able to do so. Blake Dudley coming around at 16th. Wesley Straight has a good run here. All of these drivers coming on 89, 92. Some other drivers. Clint Hackett came out on 99. Tyler Lemon came out on 93. And right now, Coulter Jr. unlapping himself from that driver. That extra 10 seconds made a big difference. We'll go Winker. That's shot out there. Church, he give it a big old LOL to what Mr. Rayburn said. Church, how you feeling? Are you feeling better? RB in the draft, and he's fine with it. Roberge, have to keep our eye on what these drivers are going to be doing. 62 is when Joshua came in. I mean, a lot of saving still having to happen here. 2 to the outside, 49 back onto the inside. That's Robert Dudley. Rob Lowell came in on 61. So did Ryan Wentz. So drivers inside the top 10. Right now, 61. It was the magic number for a lot of them. First driver on the newest cycle is Tyler Lemon. He and Fred Chase are sent right now. .112 complete, 9 laps to go. The 4 of Mike Daniels in tow, corner exit. RB Turner up on the outside. Mike Daniels came out on 91, 02 up on the wall. I think he just went to drive in. And gave some room. Roberge, quarter second now the gap. Chris Roberge, did he save enough? That's another question. RB Turner leading some laps here, trying to get to that magic number. That magic number is huge here. Roberge in tow. I hear the 0-2. He's saving. Roberge, does he have enough? 8 laps to go to be 7 this time by. Ryan Wendt. Colby Peterson. Those are drivers inside the top 8. There's Rob Lowell not too far back as well. A lot of drivers on the new tires are coming around. Right now, the 0-2 taking a long way around the racetrack. 98 keeping it close. 02.98 within a tenth. Roberge tracking right now. Whoa, the 49 out of nowhere. There's the 13 there with him. Chris Roberge. 6 laps to go. New race leader. 9 different lead changes. Only 2 cautions. Half second now the gap. Joshua closing in as well. RB Turner might have ran too hard here to save. We'll see what's going to happen, though. Kevin Winker, 6.5 back. Tony Sanders, Ryan Wendt, Colby Peterson, all in that magical number. Can they make it happen? Same thing for the follow. Tyler Lemon, 27 seconds from the lead. Ian Fred Chase on the newest cycle, trying to work in. Clint Hackett actually came out on 99. He's trying to get around a few drivers. He's going to work the outside lane. Clint Hackett cycling forward, trying to get to that top 10 before we go. 5 laps to go. Well, 5 laps to go right now. Roberts, Joshua, RB Turner. RB clutching it in, trying to save the low line. Kevin Winker might have himself a podium here tonight. He's been saving from the word go. Oh, Jerry Culver into Joshua there. The 99 on the bottom side. Roberge on the cycle will make it 3 laps to go. And right now, Donnell Williams, Jerry Culver trying to make it work. 2 to the bottom. Jerry Culver is stalking right now. Donnell Williams trying to work the field, trying to get right back around. Donnie came on a 102. He's got new tires. Roberge, 3 laps to go. Trying to hold on and make it 2 to go. Roberge up on the outside, 3 wide. Joshua down to the 0-2, pinches him tight. Corner exit. Roberge back to the lead. I tell you what, Chris Roberge trying to make it happen. Kevin Winker trying to close in on RB in third. Needing this to happen. This is a fuel mileage race at its best. Mollinger, thank you for the like. We'll see it all the way to the bottom. White flag waves, final lap. Roberge out of fuel. Joshua comes around. RB Turner trying to take back over second. He is clutched in. RB takes over second. Roberge ran as hard as he could. Joshua saved a little bit. That extra splash, well, that's exactly what he needed. Joshua goes from leader to saving, taking the right cycle, an extra lap of fuel. Joshua Siegfried's going to win here in Chicagoland. RB Turner trying to coast, will get second. Kevin Winker third. Tony Sanders fourth. Ryan Wendt, it's got enough. He'll finish fifth. There's your top 5. Tony Sanders, hard charger tonight. Brad Dove in 6th. Colby Peterson in 7th. Brandon Guerin, Joe Hudson, Brian Wordman. How about that new leader? 7 weeks, 7 winners. Sorry, Twitch. You got it wrong. Dang it. How about that race? Roberge ran out of fuel on the last lap. They're going to push him across the line. And that's good sportsmanship from Brock Duty. Much love. Good love to all the drivers. Dang it for Roberge. How about that? Tommy, thank you for the like. Thank you to everybody for the likes. Close call next to, hey, RB got second. He made it work. How about that? Let's take a look at your race results. Joshua gets the race win here tonight. Art Beal finished second. Kevin Winker third. Tony Sanders, Ryan Wentz, your top 5. Brad Dove, Colby Peterson, Brandon Garrett, Joe Hudson, Brian Wortman, your top 10. And those drivers all working hard as they could. And I tell you what, Clint Hackett was on the move. Rob Lowell finishes in 12th. Fred Chase, Tyler Lemon, Robert Dudley, Blake Dudley, Rick Kennedy Jr., Wesley Strait, Michael Daniels, Mr. Roberts finishes a lap down, but ran it out of fuel. Dang it. Donnell Williams, Morgan Miller, Tyler Dudley, then Robbie Milburn, Larry Brager, Michael Coulter Jr., Brock Duty, Jerry Culver, Liam Anderson, all 2 laps down. Bosworth's going to be in 30th. Pat Green, Andrew Duffield. Andrew did not start today's race, so Pat Green will be at the tail end of that one. And what a race, man. What a race. That was good. I thought it was a good race. Everybody should be happy and pleased and know that, it's good things. How about that? Fuel strategy race came into play tonight. We're going to talk to your race winner. We're going to do the thing. It was a good race. Really was. Well, I would be talking. Where's he at? There he is. There you are. Congratulations on the dang old win here. That extra trip down pit road. That's what did it, man. How about them apples?
I was actually that second time pitting wasn't gonna do it for me to make it. I had to manage it during the run. But yeah, I cannot believe this. Like, I never won in Chop Shop, so I mean, like, I'm so happy.
Hey, strategy comes into play. It does. A constant at an awkward time. And this is what happens. If you can barely make it. 58 laps is like the marker. Like, you know what I mean? Around this track.
Yeah, I was kind of getting worried earlier and a little bit, like 20 laps earlier in the run, like at 20 laps to go. I seen 2 cars get together. I was like, please don't. I was like holding my breath the whole time, hoping for no more cautions. Like, because like I said, I have this in the bag. I know I have it.
Well, RB had to save toward the end. Roberts ran out of fuel. He was ready to go. And he was just a lap short. And I mean, you have to save a lot to be able to make this, like, just to make it I don't know, manageable. I mean, you have to save a couple of laps of fuel. I was like, how are they going to make 59 laps? I mean, because 59 is a lot. I say 58 is like, I know, the number, but 50 realistically 55 is the number on this racetrack. That is like that's your searching race line.
Yeah, unfortunately, I couldn't. For you guys watching, I do apologize. I have no fuel. It's completely empty. I wish I could do a burnout, but I don't. I guess a win just matters. So, this was a fun race. Honestly, good battles up front, whole race. Getting through the field was fun though.
Yeah. Oh no, I watched it happen. Cody, thank you for the like, sir. I appreciate you. One of the things I love about this racetrack is having a different pit strategy, seeing drivers having to navigate what is seemingly a minefield, and then 10 laps later, everybody's level.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. See, like that first run when I took the lead, I did kind of overdid it on that run. So I mean, I backed it off once the caution came out, because since what was it, one caution? I'm actually surprised no one else pitted on when that caution came out. I'm actually surprised.
Yeah, we have what do we have? 2 cautions tonight, one for the stage and then one for that one.
Oh, yeah.
And
Wow.
driver we had half the field, more than half the field pit. A lot of drivers took fuel only, but I think the tires were starting to catch back up with some of them. And I don't know, it was fun. This was a I don't know. This is kind of race you look forward to. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I haven't shown up in a while, so I mean, I got to start coming to these races. I mean, I'm missing out a lot. I don't.
Clearly, you're, you're batting 1,000 right now. So now you got the opportunity to compete. So which would be awesome. I love seeing the field continue to grow on Saturdays. And Josh, it's great. Duff Farms LLC victory lane for you tonight, and you get the win. Give you shout outs, man. This was a lot of fun.
Thank you for all the sponsors, for Chop Shop, you for being up here. Oh my God, what am I missing? I'll be back next week. What's the next week's track? I didn't even look at the schedule.
You're off next week, but when you come back, I believe I think I just had it up. It's Darlington, so you're going to be at the nighttime Darlington.
Oh, boy.
We got three night tracks in a row.
Oh boy, I'm not. No, we're not going to talk about that on here. I'll see what I can do, but I don't know. It might be another fuel run. Never know.
Darlington's fun. Martinsville, maybe not so much. That's after that. So, and we'll see.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Martinsville's fun. But these tracks, these cars on that track, they do put up some good racing. So we'll have to see how it goes. Josh, much love, man. Congratulations. Good luck at the rest of your races this week, and we'll see you on the other side of Valentine's Day.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Joshua comes home in that 99. The Farms LLC race winner. How about RB, the tire whisperer / the champ? Comes home P2 tonight. What's up, brother? How about you and saving some fuel at the end? I started hearing you clutch, and I was like, oh, dear Lord, here he goes.
Yeah, I caught it real close. I ran out of fuel coming out of 4. It was like in the middle of 3 and 4 somewhere. Kevin almost got me there, but yeah, if it would have been like 10 laps, if the line would have been like 10 yards later, then he would have had me.
Leading some laps. You came in, you chose fuel, you chose tires. You said, we're good. We're going. We're I mean, you're one of the guys that's usually like, I'm going to stay out. I'm going to save that extra set of tires. You didn't do that tonight.
Well, I was looking and I was like, if I come in, I might be able to get to the end. It'll be close, but I might be able to do it. So I'm like, I think I'm going to chance it.
Right.
So we already had the stage points, so didn't have nothing to worry about there. I figured there would probably be another caution, which is the only reason I had to stay out. But I was also like, we went green for the whole first stage, so I'm going to chance it, man. And that's what I did, and I'm glad I did.
You got to make your decision early, right? I mean, like if you're committed, you're committed. I watched. I mean, look at Kevin.
Yeah.
He finished third, and he was saving from the start. So that was.
Yeah, he was for sure. And he even came back. I knew he was going to be saving because he came back into the pits.
Mm-hmm.
That on that second lap around, at the 2 to go.
Yep. Yeah, this was a good race. This was insane. I like fuel strategy. Like, I kind of wish I was racing it. You know what I mean?
I mean, we wish you was out here.
Nah, no. We'll stick on this side. I'll race tomorrow, and we'll do it that way.
Tomorrow will be fun.
We don't even know what we're doing yet. It's Daytona. It could be anything.
Could be anything.
If it's the mini stocks,
it'll be fun though.
We're only doing 10 laps.
Yeah, yeah, I agree. Hopefully, it's not mini stocks. That'd be that's a kind of a waste, really.
It's whatever car the wheel lands on that I own. Oh, it's
dear
terrible.
Lord.
Could you imagine?
I mean, it is. Well, I'll race it. Hey,
big
let's
block
do it.
Big block
Go crazy.
modifieds.
There we go. I like those. Put those on asphalt. Yeah, see how that does.
I don't know. There's no lateral downforce on those cars. They have to be sideways to have downforce. So, I don't know.
Well, it's going to get wild, dude.
Yeah, that's tomorrow though. But tonight though, look at you, RB. You're just doing the thing, sir. Doing the thing. Like have the car feel because you guys had a cold track.
I liked the car. It felt real good to me, especially after it started really coming in. I know in that stage, I can't really say much for after the stage because the whole time was just pretty much saving, but I felt like I was doing a good job with tire saving and all that. That's how it's come I was able to get Dudley there and take the lead. Yeah, and I tried to build up enough of a lead to where I could start clutching and not have much to worry about. But yeah, I knew the fuel was going to be close. But it's all good. The car though, it felt good. I liked it. I had fun tonight.
Yeah, cold track temperatures change, RB, you were 12th in the point standings coming into today's race. I think you just jumped a bunch.
I hope so. This season's been a struggle, man. I keep getting in trouble. So tonight was a clean night. It was a good points night. Got 5th in the stage. Got 2nd in the race. It's a good points night. Led a few laps. So yeah. Hopefully I jumped up a little bit at least. Get top 10.
Yeah. You led more than a couple laps. You led 11 laps. That's a lot of laps around this racetrack.
Hey, that's like 8 or 9% of the race, man.
Yeah. That's good. Hey, I'm saying it's good. If I could lead one, it's good.
I wanted to at least lead one. That was my
point.
main thing. I wanted to catch Dudley so I could lead at least one lap. If he would have passed me the next lap, I would have been okay with it. I think he pitted after. I think he got in a little bit of trouble.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
And toward the end of the stage, something I was pointing out and something I was looking at, your average lap was about 2 to 3/10 of a second a lap faster on equal tires with the field towards the end of the stage. So you were kind of catching fire there toward the end of the stage as well. So even if it stayed green, I think you have a top 3, top 5 night, maybe even a win.
I agree. I feel like we had a solid car tonight. This is one of my favorite racetracks. It's always fun coming here, and I think if you like the track, then you're probably going to have a solid night. You go into it feeling good, and a lot of it's frame of mind. Some people come in, saying I hate this place, and then they have a bad night. So I try not to do that. Just come in hopefully with a positive attitude and run a good race.
Yep, and I'm going to try not to do that in 4 weeks. It's Martinsville.
Yeah.
Martinsville.
Martinsville. Yeah. Well, I like Martinsville too. So
no.
You could try. I know you don't like it.
I love the track. I love it. I just don't like it on this service. And it's nothing that iRacing can change my mind about. Unless you guys run the however many laps you're going to run, green flag. Only stage caution. Not just...
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
Well, it doesn't matter. Caution's going to happen. No, I wish Martinsville had the compound on the bottom to help everybody turn it. I think the racing would be a little bit more thrilling. But that's just me again, nitpicking things that I probably shouldn't be nitpicking, and we're good with it.
Well, it's one of those things, it's just Martinsville is one of those tracks you either love it or you hate it, and the people that love it are the ones that go in and do well, and they don't really have the some of the other problems that other people, it's just it's all about just figuring it out. And once you figure it out, you're like, wow, that's amazing.
Yeah. No, I know. I love it. I love the racetrack. I love it. I love it in NASCAR. I think it is as some of the best short track racing you're going to get. I love Bristol.
Should be better than Bowman Gray, I think.
Oh God, don't remind me.
Let's not go there.
Yeah, let's not talk about. Yeah, let's not talk about it. All right, RB, give you shout outs, man. P2 finished tonight, and a good solid points night for you.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, shout out to mom and dad. Happy birthday, mom. Uh, Shout out to her and dad, and shout out to all the LPA Motorsports crew. Shout out to Mr. Van Nest. All the uh, all the amp guys. And, let's see. Trying to find the Chopping It Up podcast. Dove Farm LLC. Admin box. Thank you to John and Stryker and Ryan Went for putting this thing on and letting us come out and have some fun. And thank you to you for the broadcast and everything else they do for us. Thank you, sir.
Oh, it's my pleasure. Also, you guys have a new podcast. Go ahead. I'm gonna let. I know that we push Chop Shop's podcast. I'm gonna let you give a chance to tell people what you and Colby are doing real quick.
All right. Yeah. Thank you. It's called the Cool Down Lap. It comes out every Wednesday on currently just on YouTube. Hopefully on everything else very soon. But it's out very early Wednesday morning, 6 o'clock in the morning. We're gonna try to interview the winner of every race in the AMP series. And then even on off weeks, we'll probably try to find some random guy to interview, and it's been a lot of fun so far, and I hope you guys check it out. It's called the Cool Down Lap Podcast.
Yep. I know that a lot of people were talking about it. I know that Mike was talking about it last night. He was like, just everybody's starting podcasts, everybody's doing their thing. So everybody's kind of been intermingling, and I like that. I like seeing you guys do it. So maybe you and Ryan and Colby could hook up and do like a collaboration between the channels, and you could do a Chopping It Up cool down lap.
Hey, I love it. I'd be down for it.
See, making things happen one idea at a time. RB, much love, brother. I appreciate you as always. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.
That is RB Turner. He is your P2 finisher here tonight. He always kicks butt and takes name. He wears my Sig Nugs t-shirt with pride. Real quick, I did see some comments out there all on Facebook. Tyler Daggett, he was hoping they were going to need to pit. A lot of people saved a lot. Robert, good job, top three. Good job, RB. Can't save fuel with the day. It happens. Somebody who can save fuel is Kevin Winker, though. Kevin Winker saved from the word green after that. I knew I called it and I said he's going to save. He's doing the Kevin Winker thing. You have to be on different strategies than everybody else, and I love seeing it because it either is going to work or it's not going to work. And tonight it worked out very well. And congratulations, man! A P3 finish. I was working at how about Blake being a butt though? Taking the stage away from you. That was not very nice of him. That was like you were fine.
Yeah, I mean, Tyler did that at Pocono too, passed me in the last lap for the stage. And I'm like, man, I can't even get a stage win around here, But no, I mean, I don't blame him. It's you're going for the stage win. So I tried to hold him off as much as I could, but he must have saved his tires a little bit better. He fell back like a second and a half there. I don't know if he got in the wall or what, and then all of a sudden he just kind of came up there out of nowhere and kind of surprised me honestly. But yeah, I mean, P2 in the stage, put me in a good spot. And then I wasn't really thinking fuel mileage, honestly, after the stage. So everybody came and got tires, and then I was kind of battling the 94 and all them guys up front. And I burned my stuff off. And then right before that caution came out, I actually started to save a little bit of fuel just to see if I can go a bit longer. Mm-hmm. Well, then the caution came out, so then I came and I only got fuel the first time. I didn't get tires because I was like, oh, I don't know if I should, save this other set or not. But after looking at the math and the calculations, I came back down, got a new set of tires there, and then topped off. And yeah, I started saving from the beginning, but I think I saved a little too much. I had like almost a lap and a half to the good. So I think if I didn't save as much or push a bit harder, I maybe could have ran some of those guys down, especially the leader. But I mean, I just wanted to make sure I had enough. in the end. I'm surprised that both those guys actually saved enough while pushing, so that was impressive by them. But yeah, overall, another podium. We've really been hitting it pretty good the last couple weeks with a fourth, a third, and a sixth. Now another third. So still looking that first win on the season. I know will come. But yeah, just overall, another solid night, solid points night. So can't be too upset with that.
That's what I talked about in my pre-race about you. I said, the moment that you get a win, that's when the doors start kind of opening up for you. And I think that's where when it happens, I mean, we got some good tracks coming up that are kind of in your wheelhouse. Darlington's one of those tracks that we've seen you be patient enough to make some passes on. Martinsville here in about a month. That's going to be. I mean, it's kind of a different story. Yeah, but that one, you kind of have to. I guess you have to be good, but you also have to, stay out of the mess, and so that's a whole different. That's kind of a different ball of wax, especially when it comes to these cars. You can bump, but they don't have the. At Martinsville, these cars don't have the plant for it. But I think Darlington is going to be one of the tracks that I favor when it comes to like solid racing. And Constance can be big there too, but it's going to be nighttime racing, so I think it's going to fare for the grip to be able to hold on.
Yeah, if I remember last season, Blake whooped all of our butts there. So we're definitely have to try to bring our A game, me and Tyler and a bunch of those guys. Um, Darlington's all about, I tell everybody, just race the track. If you race the other guys, you're going to hit the wall, you're going to wreck. Like, if you just race the track, you usually end up with a decent finish. That's why I always tell people there. It's more about patience and racing the track versus racing the other guy. So, yeah, I mean, I don't think I'll win next week. I'm not super fast there, but I always seem to be consistent there. So I'm looking, for their top 5. And then Martinsville, we won last season. I think got the pole, won the stage. So I'm really looking forward to that. Obviously if we can get a good qualifying spot and figure out the strategy, because some guys will flip the stage or whatever. But if you can stay out of trouble at Martinsville and keep up front, I think we'll definitely have a decent shot at maybe picking up our first win there. So looking forward definitely to the next 2 races here.
It's gonna be a blast to watch, and I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying you find your groove, man. You and the Winker Nation out there on YouTube. You guys have a lot of patience, and I'm glad to see it. But I mean, stage win. You do need those stage wins. I mean, you're sitting 4th in the points, but it's the playoff points that do well for you. And right now you need to tick some of those away.
Yeah, that's what I was telling Tyler. I said I might be kind of screwed when the playoffs start if I have no playoff points, because those transfer into each round. So if I have 0 and all these other guys have 15, 20, that's it's 20 points I can make up in 6 races. I mean,
Yep.
it's doable, but I'd rather not have that. So yeah, I'm obviously gonna try to get some more. But if I can even get the regular season championship, that's 15 points right there. So I know with Case being missing tonight and Blake and Tyler kind of have an off night, that should maybe bump me up into second in points. But still got a long regular season to go, so anything can happen. But yeah, I definitely got to try to get a couple of those, at least stage wins. Like I said, Blake and Tyler both passed me on the last lap on both the tracks, so that would have been 6 points right there. But yeah, like I said, I just looking forward to the next couple weeks. Kind of got to get in a rhythm here. We have an off week last week, off week next week, and then off week after that. And it's kind of, I'm like, let's get racing here, But no, it's been fun this season. I was off to a really rough start at Daytona and Charlotte, and then got a top 10 at Dover, and then ever since Dover or Pocono, I mean, we've been on a roll, man. Like I said, we've had four top 6s, 3 top 5s. I mean, even 6 at the street course, and I wasn't really looking forward to that. So I'm really proud of how we're running the season so far. We're just kind of quietly just sitting there. People know about me, but I don't think they really look at me as a threat really, just because I don't seem to be up there winning as much as I used to. So I kind of like that. But yeah, we'll just go on to Darlington in 2 weeks, and hopefully we can get another good finish there.
Kevin Winker is the sleeper cell of racing, folks. Don't sleep on him. I'm telling you, he'll make you second guess what you're doing. I'm just saying. No, man, great race, and a phenomenal job of getting back out there. I like seeing it. I like seeing you work through it, and you know, we all have those. We all have the races that are, you know, happenstance. And tonight, you know, you did what you needed to do. You used that noggin of yours, and it was fun. It was fun to watch you work your way back. You almost had RB. RB said if that was 10 yards, if that finish line was 10 yards longer, he would, you'd have passed him. So I guess he ran at him 3 and 4. But man, phenomenal race, phenomenal job, a lot of points. I like it, like seeing it. Kevin, give you shout outs. It was awesome.
Yeah, as always, just want to get a shout out to Bruce Milberger, Milberger Custom Homes, coming aboard and sponsoring all my leagues. He's going to actually get tuned in tomorrow. Tonight is his 21st wedding anniversary, so shout out to him and his wife for celebrating 21 years. Glad we can get on the podium for you tonight, Bruce. So hopefully you're happy when you go back and watch that. All Winker Nation, you know, everybody that comes out every night supports me. I can't thank enough. The list is so long now, I don't know who's even on there. So if you're out there watching, support me. Thank you. Can't thank you enough. I got another race tomorrow, so I'll be tuned for that. And then Nate Cogno at Sonic Rec Design for the paint. If you need any paint, stickers, designs, T-shirts, any of that stuff, check him out. Sonic Rec Design. He does killer work. Tyler Lemon. You know, him and I have been working well together all season. Kind of been on a team, I guess you can call it before. So we're in the same Discord and everything. So I hate it that he didn't listen to my fuel call, and I told him he should have listened to me. But no, he was running his own race. You know, he definitely had pace. He definitely was faster than me on long runs. So if the race was different, I definitely think he probably would have been up there with Blake and Fred and all them guys. So but yeah, shout out to him, Blake, and all those guys that fun to race with week in and week out. And then all the series sponsors that put this on, you know, Chopp'N Up Podcast, Dove Farms LLC, Abner Bucks. You know, they put a lot of money and effort to get this running or keep this running. And then Striker and Nate and Ham and all them guys that put Chop Shop on as a whole. It's an amazing league. I love it. You know, this is my home for Saturday nights now. It's I think the third season, and I'm glad I came here. Like I'm gonna stay here. So I've been running the Arcus league there on Wednesdays. That's been pretty good. So yeah, if you're looking for a iRacing league to join, definitely check out Chop Shop. They're best in the business. So thanks to those guys. And then last but not least, man, we appreciate the broadcast. You do a great job, and I love going back and watching it. So keep it up.
It only gets better from here. That's what it is, and I like it. Kevin, congratulations. You see, it's Bruce's wedding anniversary, which is really cool. It's RB's mom's birthday, and it's my daughter's birthday today. So February 7th is a big day, apparently, which is awesome. I like it. Kevin, congratulations on a P3, and Bruce, happy anniversary. There you go. Yeah, we'll say that.
All right, thank you. Happy birthday to your daughter and would you say RB's wife? I think
RB's mom.
Oh, RB's mom.
Yeah.
Happy birthday. So yeah, we'll catch you guys in 2 weeks, everybody. Thank you.
You too, Kevin. Oh yeah, and the reason why we're off on the 14th is because I said Jess will kill me. Yep.
Yeah, that's what I kind of figured with Valentine's Day. So it's understandable, that one. So I'll take it.
Yeah. Easter's usually a holiday I take off. We try to take off the Christmas, but Jess is going to want me to clean the house on the 14th. So that's what I'm going to do.
Yeah. I mean, happy wife, happy life, that's what they say.
I get carved up on the 13th. So you know what I mean? Yeah, we'll talk about that later. Kevin, much love, man. We'll see you in a couple of weeks. Good luck in your rest of your races this week.
Sounds good. Thank you, man.
That's Kevin Waker coming on P3 tonight as drivers work their way through it. And we absolutely love seeing it. Joshua does get the win tonight. Fuel mileage at its best, top 3, all saved fuel and did so, including Tony Sanders up 25. Is your hard charger tonight. Ryan finishes in 5th. Congratulations. 21 spots gained for Brad Dove. Colby Peterson up 19, finishes in 7th. And then Brandon Guerin, Joe Hudson, Brian Wortman, all of these drivers
are drivers that they had that 61, 62 lap cycle. It was a lot to overcome when it comes to drivers who came in a little bit later. Fred Chase came in on 94. Clint Hackett was the only other. Clint Hackett finished in 11th. He came in lap 99. So that it was insane. It was insane to watch. And so a lot of drivers running out of fuel. Some drivers not running out of fuel, and it was good to see. Congratulations to all the drivers. Thank you to everybody tuning in. Again, congratulations to Chop It Up Podcast, Chop Shop Racing, Dove Farms LLC, and thank you to all the partner sponsors and affiliates of Chop Shop Racing. Continue to make this league a success. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Chop Shop Racing has been with me for a long time, and I truly do love the guys that are over there. And back and forth hearing, I hear a lot of things. And I know a lot of things, and I keep to myself a lot, and there's a reason for that. It's because I don't want to believe that things are being said, that I don't think should be said, and if they are, then whatever, I don't care. But what I will say is that no matter what people say, but what people do, please understand that. I enjoy this, and I enjoy what I do, and I do it for a reason. I do it because leagues need it. Chop Shop found me when I needed a home, and they, they found me when they needed a home. So we've helped each other grow, and all the success that I've had has been based off of me learning what I need to do and how I need to do it. And I will tell you that. I love seeing leagues succeed. Today we had an interleague broadcast that was a ton of fun. It was a lot of fun. I implemented. If you saw the broadcast today, you saw some of the implementations of things that I'm going to be doing, and it's not just everything. That's just one small step. I was able to do it today for the interleague, and so I did, and I wanted to test it to see how it worked and see how it looked, and that is exactly what I did. So those are things that I'm going to be doing. Now that the capabilities of what I'm doing have basically gotten better. Outside of that, all these leagues that I call races for deserve to have the best, and I'm going to be the best, and I'm going to continue to be the best in my opinion, and according to a lot of people out there that feel that I can do it. That being said, remember that Signature Esports is a place of community. It's a place that I want people to call home. I've gone through some big struggles here as of late, and I will tell you that those struggles, they don't just go away, right? And I work through a lot of things, and when I hear behind the scenes things being said, and I hear about it, then I have an issue, and I have an issue with that because it weighs on me. And the last thing that I'll say about that is, folks, if you can't say something nice about somebody, don't say it. I'm guilty of it, and we're all guilty of it. Especially if you think it's in confidence, it usually not. Somebody will say something. So, I like it, and that's about it. So that's what I'll say. Folks, we appreciate you. I appreciate everybody that's been able to tune in and turn on, and we thank you all very much. I will always say that that iRacing deserves drivers like these, and iRacing deserves leagues like these. They run well, and they are run with respect on the racetrack. And remember, to keep the respect on the racetrack, you have to have respect off the racetrack. Keep your mental health strong, and we appreciate you very much. Be good, be safe, be kind of one of the most important factor of life. I say it, and I mean it. Be good, be safe, be kind. Kindness goes a long way, I promise. We'll see you soon. And thank you for the like, Kobe. I did see that. Thank you, sir.